All right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? It's Preacherman Sports here with another video. And well, to your right, it's obviously Jeff in the zone.
Hey, what's good, guys? What's good?
What's up?
Yeah, just like that. Well, just like that. There we go. Playing that Discord.
Yeah, we're obviously just here talking about Broncos talk. Dealing since this pretty soon last the preseason until we get to real football.
Yeah, finally, man. This is when it all counts now. It's all for the marbles. So let's get it, man.
Yes, sir. So obviously, first thing first is the QB competition. A few days ago, it happened during when I was in school that Teddy Bridgewater was named the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. What do you say about it, Jeff?
Well, I mean, we signed him for a 1-year rental. I was shocked. I definitely do agree that it should be Drew Lock starting, but apparently it is not his team this year. It is Teddy Bridgewater. But, I was shocked about the news as well when I heard it. I was at home on the computer and, I didn't make a video or anything. And I'm going to give you my honest thoughts about it. We talked about it last night and we're talking on here. As you guys know, we're live. And yeah, it's very interesting for a 28-year-old, a backup that used to play for, the Vikings, other teams in NFL history, and now he's a Denver Bronco, and he'll be starting week 1 against those Giants. So very excited, I guess.
Yeah, obviously, I actually thought it should have been Locke as well because it's usually younger talent that we should obviously get. Obviously, past almost 6 years since Manning, we've been having a QB carousel. We've had about 11 different quarterbacks, and so far none of them have really proven for us to be a future. But
yeah, that's been our issue, man. We just haven't found one since Manning left. So
yeah, it is. A lot of Bronco fans are frustrated. I guess with us putting Bridgewater at quarterback, this is clearly Fangio saying a win now situation.
Yeah, he wants to get it done and go to the playoffs. I mean, that would be excellent. Hopefully we get there this year. So
yeah, apparently, I guess I know we haven't been in the playoff in like 6 years, but it is kind of frustrating that we haven't really found a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, you're right on that one. And I don't know if that's just been like management, if that's just been, coaching staff, if that's been front office and, developing and drafting. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
But obviously, what do you think about the preseason game? It's going to happen. Our last preseason game is going to happen in the next hour. What do you think is going to happen?
Well,
supposedly starting.
Well, I mean, it's the Rams. Last game it would be nice to go 3-0 in that preseason. Go start off the year and then go into the regular season on a good note, high note. Hopefully, he does play with the starters tonight. Let's hope he throws Noah Fan, Jerry Jeudy. Let's hopefully he uses all the guys that he's got out there. And if he does and plays the way he played last preseason game, I caught a glimpse of it, like actions, highlights of it. I was like, wow, this guy actually can throw now. Like, what a guy, man. What a guy. I'm happy for him. Finally.
Yeah, obviously, Bridgewater, a lot of people mainly know him for as a check down kind of quarterback, so he tends to play it safe a lot. That's one of the reasons, according to a few analysts, that they pick Bridgewater because he's more of a safer option because Fangio knows that if he doesn't do something this year, then he's most likely going to get fired.
Yeah, I agree with that because like it depends on where we sit in the standings this year. Like Chargers, not Ravens, Chargers, Chiefs. Everybody that's all in that division that we got this year. It's tough, man, and the talent's getting better and better, and that's why I'm excited for some NFL this year. Obviously September 9th, that's when the opening night is, but we don't play till that weekend. So that's why I think. I mean, we're gonna have some good football this year, playing against some really good hot teams. Some scheduling that's not bad at the beginning. So let's hope we win, man. Let's just hope we start off strong.
Yeah. So, and another question is, what does Drew Lock's future look like since he lost his starting job to Bridgewater?
That's the thing. Maybe do we somehow trade him and get some more value out of it? We got that. Another road we could go down is maybe keep him. Try to let him develop under Teddy Bridgewater. We got that option. So there's two options there. Or is he on like what's his contract looking at right now? Is he still on that rookie deal, or is he over that right now?
He's still in a rookie deal. His contract, I think, will expire next year.
So we could do something with that. Maybe look into it and see how much we want to afford. Or he just stays as a Bronco, man. Or he just stays as a Denver Bronco. I really loved him in college. But you got to think, man. From guys going from college to NFL, way different game. Very different.
Yeah, you are right about that. Obviously, Locke, he was projected as a top 5 quarterback in his class. But recently, a lot of people say he showed improvement, but I guess it's just the fans. I guess they just went with the veteran option.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully Teddy Bridgewater can bring us home something this year. Even if it's a playoff game, I'd be happy. I'd say, dang, man, he took us this far. Like, be good, man. It'd be awesome for him to, do something like that for that organization. So we need him, man. We definitely need him. I hope so. Would be good. So yeah, we're gonna get into the schedule and everything, but definitely, man. Talk about it. Talk about the season, rosters. Once the final moves are made. So today's like the last day, like we said, though, for the preseason for us. But yeah, fly, man. Let's get it, man. Orange and blue, man. Orange and blue.
Yes, sir.
We want to win, man. We want to win this year.
Yeah, and especially in the tough divisions, with a division that has the Chiefs, who's been the dominant superpower in the NFL for the past few years. Obviously, the Chargers, they've been up and down, but they might have found their franchise quarterback with Justin Herbert. They have offensive weapons, and then obviously the Raiders with their offense that's been doing pretty good. And now it just leaves us. But the biggest strength of us is clearly our secondary. Our secondary made a lot of improvements. Adding guys like Kyle Fuller and Ronald Darby. What surprised me is Patrick Surtain, that we drafted him in the first round. A lot of people did not expect that. What do you say about it?
Yeah, that was a little bit of another shocking move. I'm good. Like, I seen him play in college and stuff, like glimpse and stuff. I think that's gonna help our defense. I know he's like young and everything, so with Von Miller there, Bradley Chubb, we still got some veterans, which is good. You need guys like that. But then you also got some younger guys in the mix, and they're gonna learn. They're gonna get in the queue and start playing on the field every day, and hopefully they made some big moves for us when they matter, man. Some interceptions, some picks, sacks, whatever.
Yeah. Obviously, last year wasn't our year. We kind of had one of the bad teams last year. Obviously, one injury, such as losing Von Miller for a year, losing Cortland Sutton, Mike Purcell, and a few others. Even lost Bradley Chubb for a few games.
Yeah, that really definitely, I think, hurt us. And that's maybe why, on like some of our games, our defense wasn't as strong as we thought it would be, or as best as it could have been. So
yeah. Now we should look into the schedule. So
yeah, let's go into that schedule.
Our opening game is obviously against the Giants. and it's and it's of course going to be Daniel Jones starting. And they added a few key pieces. They added Kenny Golladay in free agency, who's obviously the best receiver on the market.
Yeah.
And the biggest strength of the Giants is their defense. Like guys like Jabril Peppers, they still got Leonard Williams, James Bradbury, probably their best player.
Yeah, it's going to be tough with that Giants team, I think. Their defense is going to be really tough on us. So Bridgewater's going to have to run, I think, a lot. Hopefully, like if the pressure's there, he's going to have to scramble. So
speaking of run, the Giants are supposedly most likely not going to have Saquon Barkley for the first couple weeks of the regular season. How would that affect them?
Oh, that would help us. Definitely. I agree with that one. So hopefully if that's true and he's not out there opening night, then I would be pretty happy with that one. So
last year our biggest weakness was stopping the run.
But, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go through that schedule here shortly. But yeah, I mean, matchup one is definitely what's good, I think. So when you got Giants on, and that's a Sunday night. So or Sunday, you got that game.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, yes. Correct me on that one. Not yet. We're gonna get some night games, but not that one.
So. And then there's the second game when we face the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Oh, that one? I say we should win. I say we should win both. I say we're going on a 2-0 start there. Score predict, very close. First one, second game, hopefully it's a blow, but you never know. It's Trevor Lawrence making his debut.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, yeah. He's obviously announced going to be a starter. And Gardner Minshew recently just had been traded to Philadelphia. And obviously the Jags, their defense, they added a bunch of offensive pieces, but the defense has been the problem.
Yeah. No, us too. I definitely agree with that. And, Jaguars, they've been up, down. They just haven't had a great season. And they've been having that weird, offense, defense, coaching problems. So that's why I think definitely we're the better team. And that's not a trick game. I'm not saying yes, automatic win, but it should be a win in our eyes as a Broncos fan. We got to win that one. Yeah, so no, that's good, man. I got the schedule all pulled up. So yeah, I mean those two first games are gonna be something though. It's gonna be a big change from from playing the Giants to obviously the Jaguars. There's definitely it's gonna be way different. I agree with that one. So
but, oh shoot. My bad.
Yeah, I can make that bigger if I can, hopefully. Pull that up. But yeah. That's where I say it, man.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Gerald.
Yeah, I don't think so, Gerald. I know you want it to, as a Jaguars fan, but personally, I mean, upsets. I'm not saying they can or can't happen. They could, but we're starting on the road for 2 weeks, and that could be maybe a thing. First 2 games on the road, coming back home. I mean, I hope it doesn't start a 1-1 season. I want it to start off 2-0, and that's where I look, man. Yeah, hopefully injuries, and it depends how much the Giants play us, health. Hopefully everybody's stays healthy, nobody gets hurt, because you hate to see that when guys go down opening night. So, but yeah, anything can happen. Yeah.
We really didn't choke. More like the refs with the Von Miller call.
Yeah, I remember that.
That wasn't really rough in the passer.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. You can't control what the refs are gonna call though out there. Nothing to worry about really. But game's a game, man. You got to get touchdowns. You can't win field goals. Yes, in video games, even you play as a Broncos freak, you try to win field goals. I mean, that's not gonna win you games. Just in general, man. You need touchdowns. You need everything. You can't miss a PAT. No offense, I have done that. Used to be terrible at that, but.
Speaking of field goals, we did win a game last year when we scored nothing but field goals against the Patriots.
That was so. Yeah, I remember that game against New England. Good times back there. So, but Yeah, so that's looking like a 2-0 start there on those first 2 games at least.
And then there's week 3. We face the Jets when we go back to Denver.
Yes, coming back. That'd be nice. Go to the our first home opener with the team. I'm pretty happy for them. I think that one should be that one's usually a knock on wood. Like that should be nothing, but I feel like we're going there. So that's nothing. I can't say like the Jets. They're in a turbo franchise. I'm sorry, guys, if any Jets fans out there listening, but we'll see though. Depends who's a quarterback.
It's gonna be Zach Wilson. It's gonna have
Zach Wilson, yeah.
Also,
they drafted him.
They've been losing so many defensive guys. Like they lost Jared Davis and Carl Lawson for the season.
Yeah, that's big losses for them. So good for us, but bad for them.
Yeah, but they do have a couple weapons on wide receiver. They do have Jamison Crowder, who did pretty well.
Oh yeah, he can run. Yeah, he can. Looking at the Jets, they got a few big names. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That'd be funny if the Jets, man, the New York Jets, one of the worst New York teams.
Yeah, and then there's week 4. We stay at home in Denver, but we face a lot tougher team. We face the Ravens.
Yes, that one is very tough. You got up Lamar. You got that new Ravens team offense, defense, big names there. They got good coaching staff. Yeah, I don't know how we win that game, and I want to say it, but realistically, they're better. I think they're better on paper and just that team look. That team looks too good, man. Look at them last year. I know they choked and everything, but hey, if we can stop Lamar in the run and maybe the pass, might win it, but I don't know. That's a tough one right there. That is a very tough one.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this. The Baltimore is a run-first team. They have so many running, so much running. Because obviously Lamar, they still got J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards.
Yeah, they got some good, talented team. Players on that team, they've gelled before. They know what it's about. Yeah, it's going to be way different rosters, but hey, Ravens are just a good team, man. And yeah, you'd love to say 4-0, but realistically, no. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening, guys.
Yeah, I got us losing this one probably by at least 10 points.
Yeah, I think we lose by a touchdown or more, especially this matchup here. When we go minus or plus on the score differential.
Yeah. Then this week we have to go to Heinz Field to face the Steelers.
Well, what team are we gonna get there though? Ben Roethlisberger, Claypool. Yeah. We have no idea.
At least we'll have a starting quarterback. We'll have Bridgewater. Because
Bridgewater
got hurt, and then obviously Driscoll, he wasn't there.
Oh, I remember that. Not good times for Locke when he had to play Steelers. Not good. This one's like a toss-up, though, I feel like. This one could go our way, especially after a loss. Like, there's no way. Because you're on the road. I mean, how much I think the Steelers... man. I want to win this game, though. Like, it'd be good to start off 4-1. I'll take that record. Like, I'm not complaining. But this is a really tough one here. I don't know. This is one of the toughest one that kind of trips you up. And it might be just our brain tripping it up. And you guys might say in the comments or in the chat, oh, this game's easy to predict. But, hey, you got to think offense, defense. Okay, so if we break it down though, who's got a better offense though? If the Broncos are healthy, let's say this week still.
I think the Broncos would have a better offense. Here's the thing about this deal. They obviously have Claypool. Smith-Schuster's actually been going up and down. Roethlisberger, he's past his prime. I know they got Najee Harris, their running back. He's been doing all right in preseason, but Gordon, he's obviously our number one running back. We got Javonte Williams. He looked really good in the preseason. Sutton's coming back, so we'll have our number one receiver. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt before then. Judy, he's looking for a breakout year, Patrick. Then obviously Noah Fant.
Oh, that'd be nice if we could get Noah Fant going that week, maybe. Because I think that's the week where you got to test them. Like, you're going to have to use him every game, but that's a game maybe you throw him up against the Steelers, give him some targets, and then you got a chance to win that one. I hope.
I really want to beat the Steelers. One, I don't like the Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers, I don't know. It's just our
thing.
history with them.
Yeah, the Steelers, it's just their fan base. Like last year, they said they were going to have a perfect season and win the Super Bowl, and that obviously didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. All those fans thought that they were talking too much smack. And
hey, what's up, Awesomeness Sports?
What's up, man? What's up, Awesomeness Sports? Let's go. It's good. Yeah, we're just breaking down the schedule here, but this is tough, though. Like, this is not as tough as the Ravens game, I say, because that division again, like, you got to think. I think Steelers, personally, I don't know. I feel like we got this one. And I don't know if we got this one in the bag, but I got to say we got to win one of, like, because this is the only time we play them this year. So I want to say a win. I'm going to click it, man. I say we go, because after a loss, you're pissed. You're very pissed off, but very, very shot, man.
Yeah, obviously their defense is pretty good as well, particularly their defensive line. And with
that's the thing.
And with our young offensive line, it could produce a few troubles for Bridgewater.
Yeah, might be running, or he's gonna have to change up his gameplay. If you think about it, like that defense. And we cannot make any mental mistakes this game. Like this game, it could come down to a bad throw, and we're cost already. We're screwed. Or we get a touchdown, and we lead the game. We got to lead the game the whole way through. I'm saying in this one, because with the Steelers, it's not that I don't want to lose. Not every game is obviously a loss for me. I'm just saying, like, this game's going to be very, very challenging, but I think we can overcome these guys. I really think so, man.
Yeah, obviously, defensive line is their biggest threat. Their secondary, it's just Minka Fitzpatrick, Joe Hayden. He's a little up and down, but
yeah.
Really, it's all about just pushing the ball on offense to get through them.
Yeah, I think if we run the ball, maybe use our guys right and rip apart that defense, then yeah, that's definitely smelling like a win to me. Because you got to, man. You got to win. You cannot come off. You lost. You're pissed. You're on the road. There's no way. And it's Sunday, the last game, so,
Obviously, the biggest threat on defense to watch out is T.J. Watt.
Yep, the brother of J.J. Watt, so.
Yeah. And Bobby Maxey's going to have to be in charge of him. So
he's gonna. Yeah, hopefully our guards don't let us down. Like our O-line, like you said, that's very key. We need a good blocking that game and no penalties. Like obviously you're gonna take some, but don't take more than expected. Don't help them out.
Yeah. So the Steelers game, it's just really tough to get because last year we almost had them. We were in Steeler territory on 4th down, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, this one I think now, since we didn't win last year now, I definitely think we can win.
Yeah.
Get the rematch.
Healthy team.
Rematch, healthy team. And that's just hopefully the schedule plays out like straight for us. Like hopefully nobody goes down. And you can't predict injury. Like it's hard to say, but
Yeah. And then the next game, it's our most hated team, the Raiders, in Denver. And
Las Vegas.
Last time happened in Denver, we lost in a heartbreak, losing by 1 point.
Oh,
and that was
man.
the first time the Raiders swept us in almost a decade.
Yeah.
Wasn't a good picture for the Broncos. Not
good. Derek Carr, he's probably going to be the starter. Marcus Mariota, I think he's still over there, but depends. They got some good, wide receivers. They drafted some in that class when the Broncos did, not last year, the year before, and last year too. But, they went with some wide receivers. They got a good tailback. Yeah, defense. We'll see who plays a role in that one because with the Raiders, man, you just have no clue, and they have John Gruden still. So I don't know. That one's a must-hated. Yeah.
Obviously, their biggest strength is clearly Darren Waller, their tight end.
Oh yeah, if that guy goes off and nobody's like playing him tightly or guarding him good,
It can be in
then
trouble.
we could be big boo boo, man. We could be like getting like crushed. I hope not, but that's a tough one though.
And like, look at our linebackers. The one thing in pass cover we always struggle with is covering tight ends.
Yeah.
Particularly in the division that has Travis Kelce and Darren Waller, pretty much two of the best tight ends in the league. And every game they basically almost get 100 receiving yards over us.
That's the thing, man. That is the thing. Oh,
what's up, Xavier?
What's up, Xavier? What's up, Mysterio? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But hey, what do you think? You think we can win this one? I mean,
well, it's in Denver, and we rarely lose against the Raiders in Denver. I think we got us winning by a field goal.
Yep. I agree with that one. I think we win it. And it's going to be close. We're going to come down and get that field goal on them. Just walk it off. That'd be the best feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah, obviously they got Josh Jacobs. He's also been slightly running over us as well. Their defense I'm not really worried about.
No, defense I think we got them. But it's just the offense. They got more weapons.
Yeah, obviously Darren Waller, Henry Ruggs, the speedster. They got John Brown, but they also got Kenyon Drake at second hand for a one. They tried to get a 1-2 punch.
Oh yeah, Drake. Yeah. Was he on I'm not sure if I'm thinking about was he on Arizona though? Or that Kenyon Drake or that?
He played with Arizona and the Dolphins.
Yeah. I thought so. I was like, name sounds familiar. I was like, I remember him with Arizona when I watched. But no, I remember him. So he was actually pretty good there. So it'd be a good tailback to stop. But
and then next game we go to Cleveland to face the Browns.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know about this one.
I don't know. I say it's a tough one right here. You know, our schedule looks all right, and then we got the tough matchups. They put it obviously on, and this one's on Thursday.
Yep, Thursday night prime time.
Dang, you know that one's going to be a must-watch, though. That one's got to be.
Yeah.
That's tough, though. I don't know. I think, like, with, Browns going last year, almost knocking off the Chiefs.
I think they're going to get through us.
I think so. I think they definitely win that with Odell, Baker, Landry, Jarvis Landry, Bradley, what's his face?
Nick Chubb.
They're about their linebacker. Yeah.
They have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Both
Nick Chubb and Kareem.
Running back duo in the league.
I know. That's scary, though.
Defense, their biggest guys, clearly Myles Garrett.
Yeah. We're going to have to stop him, shut him down. But he's a talent, man. He's got good money, salary, and he's fast. He can go zoom down us. So, yeah, literally, man. That's a tough matchup, and that's totally expected. I mean, you're 5-2 already. That's a pretty good start. You're halfway through the year.
What's up, baby?
What's up? Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that one though. That's just so tough with the Browns the way they played. I don't know how many players they lost last year from that team, but I still think that core is going to be together. And, that coach last year helped them, motivate them, got them there. And so did the playmakers. So, I'm nervous. I got nervous for that one, though. All games I'm excited for, though. So.
And then next we face the Washington football team.
Oh, man. This is a
battle of defenses because
it is.
Washington's defense was top 5. Obviously, their defensive line is the scariest part about them.
Yep. I mean, they got Chase Young. Who's running the quarterback now?
I actually don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
he, Kyle Allen, Taylor Heineke, or what's his name, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but whoever's starting for him, if it's Fitzpatrick, you know what he did back then. But let's hope he doesn't do that here. I mean, this one's very tough. It's not as tough as the last game, but I definitely still say this game's a must win here. I think you got to win this one here.
And the wide receivers, they're big. They clearly got Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Dang.
Hold on a second. Mysterio, don't bring that on here, please.
Please and thank you.
Mysterio, don't bring that on here. If you got something to say, do that in DM.
Yes. We don't not want to take it.
This
Want to read the chat.
This is football talk.
Football, please and thank you. Sorry about that.
Where was? Yeah, Terry McLaurin, Logan Thomas, who did all right for him last year. The running back Antonio Gibson, he wasn't bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Antonio Gibson, he's good. I think he'll be a stud again. Yeah, I don't really know like who else is their big names. I know they got that wide receiver, but I don't know who else is big for them.
On defense, all we know is Chase Young, Matt Ioannidis, Jonathan Allen.
Yeah, I agree. That's it though, man. But what do you think? You think we can pull out that one after coming off the Browns, like after that loss?
I think we could beat the football team.
I definitely think so, man. I hope we do, and I'm calling it. Yep, we're winning that, man. That's pretty good though. Like 6-2. I want to, man.
All right, Mysterio.
All right, all good. But no, I definitely think that's a winnable game. It's like you said, it's going to come down to defenses. It's going to come down whoever makes a better stop at the moment, the right moments. Yeah, they're going to win probably.
Yeah. In the next game, we face the Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
In Arlington, Texas, in AT&T Stadium.
Dallas. Well,
here's the thing. Dallas hasn't beaten us in over 20 years.
Yep.
And yet, but they're a different team, though. They're a different team. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Prescott, see if he's coming back. He's probably going to be back. Ezekiel Elliott, Mari Cooper, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. It's just their defense that's the biggest problem, particularly their secondary.
I think that hurts them. So if we can rip that apart on our offense, we got the slight advantage there, I think.
Yeah. This is the game me and my dad's been talking about the most.
I understand.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Made sense, man. Got to get that rivalry in there. So.
Yeah, and remember, the last time we faced the Cowboys was in Denver, and we blew them out, beating them 42-17.
Yeah.
It was back when we had Trevor Siemian.
Oh man, that would be if we somehow beat him again, and it depends on healthy Dak. If Dak's back to himself, then he's gonna be playing good. But last year was just a written off year for them and the Cowboys. Well, both of us, but yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think we
can
win?
Think about it. I mean, coming off a win against Washington, going into Dallas, Arlington, so it's a road game. So obviously there's going to be a little bit of, more pressure on these guys. And week 9, you're 6-2. Depends where you're sitting in that division.
I think we'll fall on that game.
I think so. I think that's a no, unfortunately. I really do, man. Cowboys just might beat us. And since that's a loss, that's fine. You're still 6-3. Think about it. It happens. You're not going to win every game. You can't be perfect, but look at that, man. Dallas might just be a little bit better than us. Just a little bit. I'm just going to tweak it, man. And all those Cowboy fans out there, we know many of them. We do. But We don't want to trash talk. We're not going to do that. No, we're going to keep it clean. And you guys, hey, full respect to you guys. I mean, you guys are in a weird division. We're in the toughest division, so we're not on your level, man. We're definitely not on your guys' level. We're on a way different level. And yeah, just like I compared the division, the offense, the defense, the depth. Like you'll a depth chart. If you go every position by, I think they just got us a little bit more than us, and that's fine. That's fine, man. Hopefully Fangio can recuperate after that loss, because I'd be pissed. But you still won. Like you won one and then you lose one. Like let's look at how it's going. That's fine. That's how road games are going to be this year, I think.
Yeah. And next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles in Denver.
Yes.
I think this is easily going to be a win.
Oh yeah, I think we win this one. Broncos, Jalen Hurts. They have a few good weapons, a new staff, but I think the Eagles are a little bit not as good as I'd say as Dallas. I think Dallas is a little bit more stronger in that division. And don't get me wrong, Eagles do got talent and everything. Like, don't come at me now, but I'm just saying I think we can win this one, and I don't think it's hard. And now with Minshew going there, you heard about that today, hey? That news broke.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew.
Like that is big news.
Hey, Jared.
That's some big news. I did not expect that coming out of the sign today. Did you? Like when I was at work, I see my phone. I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Am I reading this right, or am I still sleeping?" But I don't know. I know they just got him more. Obviously, he's not starting. Do you think? Hey, Hurts will still be starting, right?
Yeah, they lost against the A's.
Yeah, tough one, man. I guess they got you guys this game.
Hell no.
No Astros, man. Come on now. Houston, boo.
Football. Eagles defense is so atrocious. Like last year, all they had was Fletcher Cox, and that's their defensive lineman. Their secondary is so terrible.
Oh, it is, man. Like I definitely think they have a good Alex Singleton out of Monta State. But yeah, they don't really have any big pieces on defense that scare me, at least, because I don't think any of them are gonna break off or go out. Like I think we got a better offense. Then we can run them. I think we can win this one. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, they got Miles Sanders, their running back. He's actually been a stud for them, and they clearly got Devontae Smith, Heisman winner from Alabama, in the draft. Jalen Reagor, he hasn't really been doing anything, but Hurts
nothing.
He was kind of like Drew Lock, brought in at the last minute, and he has more to prove to himself.
You gotta think, man, and that's hard. Like with their team they got. And, maybe it's good they don't have Wentz anymore, because hopefully Hurts screws up. But I think Hurts can maybe move the ball down. But he's got, like you said, he's got the Devontae Smith. He's going to be looking at his key. Look at the primary key guys he's going to throw to, and then try to break that down. And they think, okay, if our defense is covering that, whoever you've got on there, DBs, cornerback, you got to line them up. And, yeah, I definitely think we can win it, though. I definitely think so.
Yeah, obviously. That Philadelphia is probably going to be one of the bad teams in the NFL.
Yeah, I definitely, think Philadelphia is just on that weird power, like just the way they're built. I know they were good a few years ago, but that was all history, man. That was all history. That was all a comeback story. Now that's written off. So it's not the same team. Yeah. They probably lost so many guys from that championship. And sorry to say it, Eagles fans, but you guys are going to have a good future. It's just this game, I think we own you. And we're just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Tweak us up, man. Put us up a little bit more than you guys. But
and next game, it looks like we have a bye. Then we have a bye week.
Bye week. So 7-3, that's fine going into the bye. I like that.
And then we face the Chargers in Denver.
Yes. Oh, another division rival, man.
But think about it, the Chargers, they really haven't. I never seen the Chargers really win in Denver. Like the
Yeah.
past few seasons, we always win once, and that's usually in Denver.
Yeah, I
And
think we'll win that
obviously,
one. Yep.
yeah, obviously the Denver Broncos, they own the Chargers. They have
They do.
Justin Herbert, probably a franchise QB. He might have a sophomore slump. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. They have Austin Eckler coming back, even though he's probably injury prone. They added pieces to their offensive line. Obviously, Corey Linsley at center. Then tight end, they got Jared Cook, but he's old, so he's not in his prime anymore.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like everything you're stating right there is like nail it on. Because yeah, they're not like that. They're good. Like Herbert, he's talented and everything, but I just think the core and chemistry, and like you said, it's home. It's in Denver. That'd be nice. Like two-game win. You're on a 2-game winning streak right there. Like that's nice because that Nets game's tough, man. That Nets game's tough. So you got to win this one coming into that Nets game. So
Yeah, this is probably, and in their defense, obviously they lost Melvin Ingram. He's gone to the Steelers. So
yep,
one side of their edge rush is going to be down, but they still have Joey Bosa though. He's really been the
yeah,
big.
Bosa.
Then Derwin James is coming back to be safety, and their corners. I don't know what they're going to do about corners. They lost Casey Hayward, who's gone to the Raiders. Don't know what to do in their corner position.
Yeah, and maybe this is a game. Melvin Gordon hopefully racks up and breaks out. Like usually it's more on the road, but hey, maybe in Denver he does it. Former team, man. How much hate and people yell at him? Yeah, whatever. He'll get better. He'll improve, man. But obviously we got another tailback can back him up. So he gets hurt. Let's put in the guy we drafted. We're fine.
And then next week, oh boy, we face the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
Yep.
And the Chiefs have beaten us for 11 straight times. And honestly, after last year, we really could have beaten them in Arrowhead, but we fell short. The defense couldn't stop them enough. Too many mistakes on offense. So I think that's going to be an obvious loss. I think we'll have.
Yeah, that's an obvious loss. You can tell right there. As much as I want to beat them, I don't think you can. They've been to the Super Bowl how many times? Mahomes,
they've been to Super Bowl twice. They've been to back-to-back Super Bowls, but they won one, they lost one.
So I don't know. This one's just tough. It's really you're gonna compare this game to maybe as bad as the Ravens. Like that's the talent right there, I think. So how tough?
Yeah.
Kelsey, freaking Tyreek Hill. I mean, Speedster. They're all they got plays everywhere. Offense, defense, tailbacks, running back, quarterback. Everything. They just got it all.
The Broncos still haven't beaten Mahomes once yet.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, you guys can come back here and say, hey, but actually, I would love to see that. I would love to say and just to see because this is on YouTube. So, but no, I think this one is definitely a loss. Gotta have you gotta have faith in your team, but this one you gotta know, you gotta tell the truth and at least being honest.
Yeah.
On this game.
Obviously, their offensive line, they added so many offensive line pieces because that's what happened in the Super Bowl. It was downright terrible.
It was. And, obviously they played a good Buccaneers team, but hey, they couldn't get the job done. So they're going to be feisty, I think. They're going to be pissed. They're going to want to go back. They want to be having the best record in that side. They do. So we're going to have to somehow slow them down, stop them, make them angry, piss. If we can do it, man, in Arrowhead, that's the place to do it, though.
Yeah. It would be nice to beat them in Arrowhead, but let's be real.
Let's be real. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. That's where I'll leave it at that one.
And then, obviously, we face Detroit and Denver. That's gonna be an easy win.
Easy, man.
Detroit is probably gonna be the worst team in NFL this year. They traded
Yep.
Matthew Stafford to get Jared Goff. He's inconsistent. They don't have weapons. They got rid of Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones Jr. And all they have is T.J. Hawkinson. They added Brashad Perriman, but he's not the answer. Running back, tailback is they have DeAndre Swift, but I didn't see enough from him. Their defense, I think their defense is atrocious. They don't have secondary help. Defensive line's too inconsistent. Linebackers can't cover tight ends. So Detroit might just be the worst team. If not, then it could be Philadelphia.
Yeah, I definitely agree with this one. You're coming off a loss to one of the toughest teams, the Chiefs, and then Detroit full rebuild. They're just hard to explain, like you said. All the trade, they're just ripped apart, man. They're rebuilding, and NFL takes time to rebuild, and I get it, man. I get it. We've been through it. We know what it's about, and yeah, I definitely think we're the better team though in this matchup. Definitely, man. There's no way you lose this one. This one could maybe tell you something, maybe. So,
yeah, obviously. Then the next we got the Bengals. Now the Bengals, they obviously did a lot in the draft and in offseason. They added Trey Hendrickson to help with edge rushing. He came off a career year with the Saints. Joe Burrow, I think Joe Burrow, he's supposedly coming back. And they added Jamar Chase for wide receiver, but their offensive line has been their biggest problem. Joe Mixon, he's their running back. But then again, the last time we faced Cincinnati, we beat them, but it was against Jeff Driscoll, though.
Yeah, you gotta think, man. Who is it up against? And yeah, this one, I mean, how I feel about this one's like you think it's a must win because Burrow and the offensive line, I mean, they got Higgins. They do got weapons, but this one you gotta win this one. I don't know. I feel like it's another must win kind of situation.
Then again, their defense, they do have then again, they do have Jesse Bates. That's their best player. Defensive line is gonna be a slight problem.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know about this one. I don't know if we could win this, particularly with the weapons they have.
Yeah. I mean, how much I want to win this one and how easy the matchup sounds.
But I think we'll lose this one just by like a few points.
I think so. This is the upset. This is the upset I see on the schedule right here. This is the one that I picked. This is the upset. Because no way, man. I mean, how easy and hard it looks. The Bengals are gonna win. They want to win, man. Frick.
Yes, particularly being in a tough division that has the Steelers, the Browns, and obviously the Ravens, who's been dominating the division for a while.
Yep, that's true, man. That is true. The division.
Next up, we face the Raiders in Allegiant Stadium in Vegas.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think we'll split with the Raiders. So
split.
I think
this is a split here. This is a split.
I mean, just remember, last time we faced them in Vegas, it was probably the worst game we ever played.
Yeah.
4 interceptions. We lost to them by 25 points, losing 37-12. Offense was terrible. Defense couldn't even stop the run. Couldn't cover Darren Waller. Couldn't cover Aguilar. Josh Jacobs ran over us.
Yeah, and this one's out. Straight up, man. It's the depth they got. They're gonna want to win, man. So
they're gonna want revenge on us.
Yeah, revenge, all that, man. We're gonna have to take that in consideration on them. So,
and then the Broncos have to face the Chargers in SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Man, another one that's tough.
I feel like this is going to be a heartbreaking loss, but then again, the Broncos don't lose a lot against the Chargers. But the last time we faced them in Inglewood, we lost in a heartbreak. Jerry Judy, obviously, this is his most well-known game. He dropped about 5 passes. He was targeted 15 times, and he only caught 6 of them. And he dropped 5 out of those 9 catches he was targeted that he missed.
Yeah, this is tough. I definitely agree. I mean, how much I want to win this one too, I think we were going to split with these guys as well, unfortunately. It sucks. Sucks, man. But, hey, that's still a good record there, though. 9-7.
And then next, our last game, regular season, we face the Chiefs in Denver.
Chiefs.
I don't know. I think Kansas City, they're probably gonna rest their starter. They're probably at a way better record than us.
Yeah.
So they could rest their starter. I think we'll probably get like a Mickey Mouse win.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice this one.
I'll take it, even though it won't be against their full team.
Yeah, it won't be. And, we might be in a wild card spot. We'll be hopefully in a playoff spot at that time. And, if we could beat them, that would be very nice. At home. To end off the regular season, man. To end it off. That'd be good.
Yeah. What's that at the bottom?
I have no clue. That's some last game they added. But no, that's pretty good.
That's still a not bad record. That's a playoff record.
Oh yeah, that's a playoff record. 10-7.
Because according to CBS, we have the third easiest schedule.
So maybe we get it, man. We get in somehow. I hope so. That'd be nice.
Yeah, obviously we try to push back to a playoff run that we had a few years ago when we had Peyton Manning.
Oh, if we get in this year, man, everyone's going to be going crazy and nuts in Denver. Yeah. That'd be nice. That would be. I'd love to see that. 10-7. I said I can go with that. That's a reasonable record, like you said, with the schedule we got. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
No. There is some challenging games, but if you win that one, you're set, man. I definitely think you're set.
Well, that's the schedule prediction.
Yeah.
Going 10-7. And I heard. Oh, I forgot. I heard that Mike Boone's been out he's gonna be out for 4 to 6 weeks. So that obviously gives Royce Freeman the chance to make the roster. He'll be out 4 to 6 weeks.
That'd be good. Get a roster spot, even if he bats him up. That's fine.
Obviously, Gordon and Javonte Williams. How you feel about their chemistry? How they're gonna play?
That one, yeah. Well, I mean, Gordon, a little shaky. I'm a little nervous. The guy we drafted, the running back, like you mentioned there, I think he's gonna. I hope he has a breakout year, and I hope he can gel with the club because all of the hype and everything that they're giving him, man, that would be awesome if he breaks out. Even if he has the best carry as a rookie, I'd take that.
Yeah, obviously they compare him the way he runs and his power. They compare him to Nick Chubb. If we have another Nick Chubb on our team, it would really help out our running attack.
Oh yeah, another guy. Yeah, the closest you can compare him to is him. So that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. I'd say.
Another question: which Bronco do you think will be the most beneficial? Will Von Miller make a comeback? Will Bradley Chubb keep being consistent? Will Richard surprise people? Will Williams do well? Will Judy or Hamler have a breakout year? Will Sutton have a combat year?
I think from the offense, I think it's going to be Teddy Bridgewater. He's going to have he's going to surprise a lot of people. And what's up, Jose? I think Teddy with the offense and the scheme, and once we watch a little bit more tonight game after head her off here later, like after that, once that game starts later, and watch like how he plays, then hey, I'll be happy, man. I think he's gonna surprise us. I hope he does good. I'm giving this guy a chance, and he's on a 1-year rental, like first team for that schedule. I think he can make a big impact. And from defense, I think Von Miller's going to come back. And it'd be nice to be in, like, I hope he's still in his prime and stuff. I know he's, like, getting up there, the injury, killed him last year and everything. It sucks. But if he gets, some big sacks, some big moment hits, I would love to see. Bridgewater since he's new, Vaughn since he's been there on the defense, and then maybe somebody on either a cornerback or DB to surprise us. That would be nice, to make some nice grabs. That would be cool, because I want to see someone have a hell of a year this year. I want someone to break out. And if it's not one of them that I mentioned already, I don't know. It's going to be somebody else then.
Yeah, on offense, I think Cortland Sutton's going to have a bounce-back year. Then again, I think Jerry Jeudy's going to actually he did really good in preseason, but then again, that's just preseason. It's not real football. It's just against second and third string. I have to see what to do in the first string. Then on defense, I also have Von Miller. I think he's going to come back. Then obviously, I really want to see what Patrick Surtain can do. He obviously did really great in the preseason. He had the first game he played, he had a pick six. And he's going to be in our starting lineup, I heard, in defense. It's going to be
That's
him.
awesome.
It's going to be Darby Fuller and him, apparently.
That's awesome. Yeah, I hope he can make a big impact, especially watching his college film, hearing that he got drafted that night. That would be nice. Let's hope so, man. Let's show him, man. Now you just got to do it on the field. 1 week away, man, almost.
How do you think Garrett Bowles, our left tackle, after he had a career year, getting himself in the Pro Bowl, he made number 82 in the top 100 in the NFL. What do you think? Do you think he'll stay consistent, or will you think he'll fall down?
I think he's gonna have, I think he's learned a lot from coming up, like when he was first with us here. Oh, okay. No, that's not good, Hurricane. Sorry about that, all good. I think Bowles has learned, obviously the offensive line, the coaches, the players he's developed with and everything. I definitely think he's going to help them.
Hey, what's up, Savage Cell? Bronco country.
Yes!
Let's go, Broncos.
Woo! Bronco country, man. Let's all say it.
Man, like he said, riders.
Riders. Yeah. But no, man, I think Garrett Bowles definitely shows up. I mean, with his height, with his age, I hope he plays better, man. I hope he takes less and less, and he learns. I think he's gonna have another bounce back great year. I think he's gonna go, man. I definitely think he's gonna pull another one out, man. I'm a little nervous, but hey, that's what football's all about, man. That's what football's all about. So
I typoed. I typoed. Oh well. They get what I mean.
Yeah, they get it, man.
Another thing, Bobby Massey has won the starting job for right tackle. Obviously, it was going to be him, either Calvin Anderson, or Cameron Fleming. Cameron Fleming did so bad in preseason. Bobby Massey outdid him. I think this is going to be good. It's definitely an improvement from Jawan James. Jawan James was so horrible. It might have been the worst signing in the John Elway era. Signed him to a huge contract, 4 years, $52 million. First season, he only played 3 games. Next season, he opts out due to COVID. And then before this season starts, outside of training facility, he tears his Achilles. Like, that is terrible.
That is. And that's awful. Can't believe it. So we got to get rid of him.
Yeah, but I think Cameron Fleming, he's gonna back him up, and then for left tackle, I think Anderson's gonna back up Bulls, and our young offensive line, particularly in our guards, like Cushenberry's gonna be our center, Quinn Miners, the guy, or they call him the gut.
Yeah.
uh, Dalton Reisner, he's really good. He's been a stud for the offensive line. Graham Glasgow, he's all right. He just needs to be careful with his blocking assignment.
Yeah, be careful. Don't freaking grab those guys too high. But
And another thing, what do you think our defensive line? So we're getting Von Miller back, and our interior linemen such as Shelby Harris, who we re-signed to 3 years, $27 million, and he's been a big part. He can disrupt plays. You see, he can bat the ball down a lot, and that really can help us. Mike Purcell's coming back, and he's been our best run stopper. He can help us get back to stopping the run. And Deshaun Williams, Draymond Jones, they've also been showing out as well. So we have so many young cores on our offense and defense that it can really help out for the future.
We definitely do. No, I agree. Yeah, with the offense, it's just as long as they, the guards especially, they, they can help block. They're gonna have to, because with Bridgewater, I mean, he's a veteran, but you're gonna still want to have that good blocking. You're gonna have to be constant. You're gonna have to, got to take it serious out there on the field. And every game, I mean, they're gonna have to be focused. They're gonna have to be like, come off a loss, man. I mean, you can't like start taking penalties or start ripping yourself apart, and then where we go. We go downhill, and that's just us. We don't know how to like kind of be calm. Like we get a little anxious, I guess, and a little excited, but that's normal in sports. Like everyone goes through that. So
yeah, our biggest strength, obviously, secondary. So many key pieces. We brought back Jackson, and then our young safety, I think, who's been a steal for us in the draft, Caden Stearns from Texas. He did so well in the preseason. Jamar Johnson, I think he's gonna make it as well. He was doing good, even though he was out. He was out. He was unable to perform in a few preseason games.
But yeah, no, I think he'll make it.
And then Justin Simmons, who I think is our best player on defense, if not, then it's Von Miller.
Yeah. Oh no, Justin Simmons is still good. Yeah.
But
he still got it.
Weak point is obviously our linebackers, and it's particularly in inside, such as AJ Johnson. He did fine, but then behind him, it's just been heartbreaking.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We just haven't really found a guy that's like helped that linebacker core and that inside, and you need that because behind him, Baron Browning, and it's really unsure that core. So, if we want to fix that up, because you don't know how many more years we're going to be able to afford all these guys, like some guys on linebackers, and especially on the inside. So maybe that's the place you go, in the free agent market or on the market now. Like, obviously, season starting soon. But, if there's any big moves you want to make, you still got to fill that gap by opening night season, hopefully. Or, call somebody up maybe. Or
yeah, obviously. And then there's not much really to talk about in special teams. It's just Brandon McManus and Sam Martin.
Pretty much. Yeah, the special teams is like, pretty quiet there, but hey, and hopefully they do good.
Staff, obviously, Fangio, Pat Shermer. What do you think would happen if we actually get to a winning season?
If we get to a winning season, man, I mean, these guys are going to be so happy. They'll be like, oh my goodness, we haven't experienced this ever for so long. And like, they'd be joy, happy, cheering, clapping. They'd be there for each other, man. They'd be like giving each other high fives. Some speeches after the game. Oh man, maybe someone gets an award this year for us. Gatorade dumps. I don't know.
Yeah, obviously this is a make or break season for Fangio. It's do or die. If he doesn't lead us, then he's most likely gonna get fired, and we'll have to look for another coach.
Yeah, I think so. You're right on that one because been there. First year wasn't good, and now we got to see what this year takes us. So,
obviously. Oh, I know. What do you think could happen? We could, since this is Broncos talk, but it's NFL as well.
Yeah.
Who do you think could win the Super Bowl? Like, who do you think's the biggest threat in the NFC? Who's the biggest threat in the AFC?
Okay. Pulling up the standings here. AS. Okay, I'm gonna go AFC first. AFC. Oh. I mean, it could be the Ravens. They're up there. Chiefs. Okay. I know how much I hate to say it, but actually, I'm gonna throw a hot take here. I'm gonna say, okay, this is the order I got it though. I got Chiefs, Ravens, and Bills. I think could come out of there. But my final answer, my number one, I can only pick one team out of that. I'm gonna go with a hot take. I'm gonna go with the Bills. I don't know if they can get over the hump like they did last year. They prove each other wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I obviously think. I also got the Bills as well. They added, they added Emmanuel Sanders, former Bronco.
Oh yeah, former Bronco. So
they'll help out their receiver, and then they have a good defense. Guys like Tre'Davious White, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer.
yeah, NFC. Whew, that one is.
I think it's still Tampa Bay.
I think so. Tampa Bay is just no one else is better than them. I don't think. Like they're just a hot team right now. Like I don't see anybody else. Yes, because the NFC West is tough. The NFC South, I mean, Tampa Bay is just too good in that division. I think it's either Tampa Bay and it's a hit or miss with Green Bay this year again. Aaron Rodgers, like either they fail or either they accomplish their goals. So yeah, I definitely think Tampa's though to put it on, man.
Yeah. Obviously, they brought everybody back, and they're gonna try and go back to back with Super Bowls.
Back to back. Oh, I can imagine that. But like I said, Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay is something. They were scary last year, and they're gonna be good. Like they're not just there to be good, man. Like you got to remember.
Obviously, I still have the Saints giving them a little competition. I think they still have enough talent to try and push past them. But everyone else in the division, Carolina, they have Arnold, he's terrible, and Matt Ryan. Atlanta chokes too much.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. Atlanta, don't got any trust in them. Carolina, we'll see if they take a step up or not. And yeah, depends what happens with the Saints. If remember Breeze is not there, it's all up to Winston and his offense, and the backup, the utility player they got, it's gonna be something. So.
So nothing much. Yes, we're all ready. We're all ready for football to come back.
Finally, I'm so happy. I am so happy it's here almost. Like can't believe it, man.
First game we had the Cowboys playing the Bucks.
Yeah. Oh no, I know. Like gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for that.
As long as it's football, I'll be happy with it.
Yeah. Oh no, anybody. No, I'm happy, man. I'm really happy for them, especially fantasy coming up. Like,
yeah, obviously football fantasy is coming up. I'm in 2 football fantasy leagues.
And I'm so excited, man, for them. So excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it was awesome. So.
Yeah, it just seems like football's been gone too long, even though it's only been about 5 months.
I know. I can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it. So.
Yeah. I just want our offense to really do good.
Yeah, if our offense takes a big step, then yeah, I feel good for them. So.
Yeah, same. It just seems like this is their year to take a step forward.
Yeah. No, I hope so, man. I hope you're right. So.
Well, that's all for today.
Yeah.
Gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream. Gonna go. We're gonna go to first. Jeff in the zone.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for having me on again, man. Like I said, first time we did this collab, and hope we do one more. Breaking down the schedule, preseason games, regular season, upcoming quarterback battle, and defensive players, offensive players, special team players. It's awesome, man. And I always say, man, go Broncos, baby. Let's go. Let's win this year.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Yes, sir. Make sure to subscribe to Jeff in the Zone, guys. He's really cool.
Yeah, subscribe to everybody on here. Subscribe, man. Subscribe to the host.
Yes, sir. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Go Broncos.
Woo!